a very deep conversation was ongoing there as far as the ICT Evolve conference was going on. I know you made quite some powerful remarks and insights. What is your feeling towards the ICT sector as far as this development is going, and exactly what you would have wanted to see? I know you have a lot of things that you've been desiring off your heart in terms of the direction and the trajectory so far.
Okay, thank you very much. I really want to thank you and appreciate you for this opportunity, and I really want to thank you for always being there to make sure that our story is heard as the ICT sector. You're really doing well.
Thank you.
But for me, of course, this is not individual. We need to look holistically at the national overview. And this is the vision which has been outlined by our President, His Excellency, Dr. Mnangagwa. The President has been very clear to say that we need to digitalize Zimbabwe by 2030. So when we're talking about digitalizing Zimbabwe by 2030, this means that we need our government departments. They're the ones which lead the front. So we need to make sure that at least within our government departments, we're fully digitalized. So just about 3 weeks ago, we unpegged our enterprise architecture model, which then is a blueprint on how we're supposed to digitize all government departments. So this is this is what I think we really need to do, to make sure that our citizens access government services easily. And if we are going to achieve that, then we'll have done well. Secondly, there is the issue of infrastructure. For me, I feel that there is need for us to enhance our digital infrastructure. I'm glad within the AI strategy, that is one of the pillars that we have, where we want to make sure that at least in terms of computing sovereignty, we need to speak about that. We also need to look at how we can also, as a country, be able to access even GPUs that would make sure that in Zimbabwe we are ready for artificial intelligence. Then I would also speak into the skills. We want to achieve 100% digital literacy by 2030. So for us to achieve 100% digital literacy by 2030, we need to make sure that we upskill, reskill, and skill our workforce, be it the private sector, the public sector. When we have got the right skills, that means, and also the right tools, then we are good to go. Fourthly, I see us speak into how we can have a devices for all initiative. And a devices for all, that means that we need to really be able to make sure that there is an environment suitable for more investment in devices being manufactured in Zimbabwe, being assembled, or even having OEMs in Zimbabwe. So this is really the way that I think we need to also pursue. I'm glad Zitco, we've got companies that are now operating there, and very soon they will be unleashing all these various gadgets that they're producing locally. They might be assembling them, some are partly manufacturing, partly assembling. So all these gadgets, we need them as a country. Yes, and then the issue of bridging the digital divide, that one is unquestionable. We need it as a country. We need to make sure that the unconnected become connected, because this is what the President has said. So for me as Minister, all I need to do is to make sure that we move around that. Let's have conversations that speak into how we're going to achieve that. How are we going to make sure that we embed artificial intelligence in our various organizations? How are we also going to make sure that we would come up, like now, we are happy that now the TechnoPark, I think we've done quite a lot. I'll tell you more about it, yes. So on the TechnoPark, we managed to get the land. So the land is on a special economic zone status. So that's enough. So meaning that all companies that are going to be coming there have got incentives. And our President also instructed us to have incentives for companies in bidding artificial intelligence. So we're working on that. That's something that we have to do. And again, in terms of our AI charter, we're also working on the ethics around the adoption of AI as a country. But at the end of the day, we need to do this together. It's not only for us as government. We need to collaborate. Even our President said that we need to work on private-led development, where we also engage the private players, find out what they can do better, what we also can do as government. Let's work together so that at least we'll be able to achieve a digitalized Zimbabwe. So for me, I think, I'm glad even the exhibitions, you see what they were quite promising. You see that there's a lot of work on cybersecurity, a lot of work on AI applications and all that. So for me, I think we are really doing well. We need to continuously be able to push, not only have conversations in exhibitions. Let's be more practical. Let's be result-oriented. Let's get these applications to speak into the citizens of Zimbabwe. Thank you.